Here is the thing. The Twitch meta is going to be changing. Following the test that Twitch did about mid-roll ads, I am almost 100% certain that we will see mid-roll ads come out in the relatively near future. So here's where we're at. Mid-roll ads will be coming. Honestly, like, there is a probably 0% chance that Twitch is going to go like, well, there was backlash, we're not going to put ads on. Like, no. As a result of these mid-roll ads coming into play, there is going to be a meta shift in Twitch. We've seen meta shifts on Twitch in the past. Each time Twitch debuts a significant new feature, it changes up the meta and the way people do things and the way people make their content. So a new meta is coming to Twitch. With mid-roll ads absolutely almost guaranteed to be rolling out in some form in the very near future, we are going to see a new meta arise. And that meta is going to split in two ways. We're going to see the people who choose to engage with the new system, using the features to try to structure their stream around this, and the people who just barrel on through allowing things to take place. Because those are the only two options that will be available on Twitch. Okay, so you have two options available to you under this new meta. You can accept them as part of the new meta, choosing to run your content as you always have, and understanding that a significant portion of your viewers will just be served mid-roll ads at random points throughout your stream, and as a result, may miss content, and you may have frustrated viewers. Or you can choose to use the tools available to you from Twitch, which is that you manually queue up an ad at a certain interval to allow you to disable pre-rolls and mid-roll ads. So today we're going to be talking about this second option because there's not much to talk about with the first. The first meta, where you just produce the same content you always have and say, ads are going to happen, I guess some people will be unhappy, I will appreciate the ad revenue, is totally valid. So over here, this is a very brief look at my stream manager. We have over with it a bunch of my creator dashboard things, some stuff around the top that is absolutely going to be blurred out if this turns into a YouTube video. We have activity feed, chat, the actual stream. We've got all my various tags that we have going on here. And then over here, we have the quick actions available. So one of the actions available that I have gone and set is to run an ad break. So you can see up here, and a thing that I will not gray out, pre-roll off for 13 minutes and 5 seconds. So you have the option, and we're going to bring this up here, down here with monetize your stream, the ability to run 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, and 180 second ad break. In running any of those ads, you cause pre-roll ads to go off for a period of time. And if you guys can see this, what happened is this popped up. We have a little countdown here, and then pre-roll ads are disabled for 20 minutes. Learn more, and it added onto this time here. So we now have our pre-roll ads off for a period of time. When a streamer runs a 30-second ad break, pre-roll ads will be disabled for the next 10 minutes. When a streamer runs a 60-second ad break, pre-roll ads will be disabled for 20. And when a streamer runs a 90-second or longer, pre-rolls will be disabled for the next 30 minutes. If you already have pre-roll free time left when running an ad break, any time accrued by the last ad break will be added to your existing pre-roll free time to a maximum of 1 hour. These ads will be directly supported. Creator won't run if the viewer set an ad break in the channel recently. So, if you manually run ads, you should be disabling pre-rolls, disabling mid-rolls. This means that you now need to consider your content in a new light, which is to say, like the way that television adapted to ads. If you've ever watched like an old episode, of television that hadn't adopted to ads, it's almost a little weird. You're watching television, they're in the middle of sort of a scene, and then it fades out and an ad happens, and then it fades back in, sometimes like mid-conversation. It's very weird and jarring. You're just like, what? Whereas if you watch modern television live when it's going, that you will see like there are specific points that are intended for ads to happen. Where someone's in the middle of something dramatic will happen, a momentary bit of drama or a fight or something, and then an ad will come, and then you will have come back from that and they will resolve whatever drama they set up. Television adapted to ads by building their content specifically with ad breaks in mind, adding things to that. And you, if you want to engage in the new meta, will start to have to think about your Twitch stream in that same view. Start thinking about your content in conjunction with the ads that you will need to play. So what I have seen from my initial experiments, and I'm hoping that Twitch ups this to the 180 disables for an hour. At this point, 90, 120, 150, and 180 all disable for 30 minutes. If you run a minute and a half of ads, you disable pre-rolls and mid-rolls for 30 minutes. Which means you probably want to start thinking about your stream in 30-minute chunks. If Twitch increments things with their ads that you can like pre-schedule more things, as I said, up to 180 for an hour, you will need to start thinking about your content in hour-long chunks. In my belief, we have a new meta that will come about that you will need to start creating your content in chunks related to what you are producing and the frequency of your ads. I'm hoping things are longer than 30 minutes because sometimes content out there is longer than 30 minutes. Look at, say, a League of Legends game. I've definitely played League games that are 45 minutes in length. So with that in mind, start looking at your content in that. If you are playing a game, is there a natural point that you can pause your game if you're playing single player, or a natural point that your games last in terms of, say, a match? If you are playing a League of Legends game and it's going to be, say, 30 to 45 minutes in length, and you can get, say, an hour on the clock for mid-rolls, look at what you can accomplish in that hour. First thing, you are going to be queuing up for your game and you're going to be talking about your game, talking about sort of your decisions with people, what you're choosing for your character. You've got your in-game time where you're providing your bulk of your content, and then you are going to have a point afterwards, which instead of jumping into the next game immediately to just keep providing that content, you need to be aware that you will probably need to run another ad to disable pre-rolls for a while. At this point, I think it is a great point to look at filling that point from the end of game until you need to run an ad with high quality content for people. Add in analysis of your match, add in reflection of your match, add in some sort of something that is not just you immediately hopping into another game to entertain your viewers with. Hey guys, let's talk about that match that just happened. Here's my ratios. Here's my kill, assist, death ratio for that game. And here's how it's going to, here's what we did. Here's what I did well. Here's what I didn't do well. Here's all the different things that I was thinking about over the course of the match that I wasn't able to talk about. Here's, what do you guys think? Let's discuss different aspects of that. All right, that was really great. All right, guys, in order to disable mid-rolls so you guys don't lose any of the content over the next game and the next analysis, because I don't want you guys to miss a critical tower takedown. I don't want you guys to miss a critical sniper kill. I don't want you guys to miss the gulag. I don't want you guys to miss an attack for lethal. I am going to be queuing up an ad. So don't go anywhere. I'm going to use this opportunity to go grab a drink of water. I'm going to go get a little bit of food. I'm going to keep me on the top of my game. So stay where you guys are at. We will do something really cool right after the ad to thank you guys for watching those ads. And then we're going to get into another game. This is how I see the new meta playing out. Come back from ad, provide value to people to thank them for watching the ad. Provide the bulk of your content, Provide something extra that is you not immediately jumping into another game and stringing games along, therefore differentiating you from someone who just queue, 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 queue. Provide ad, provide value, provide bulk of content, provide differentiator before you need to queue up another ad. Whether this be in 30-minute, 45-minute, or 60-minute chunks, I think this will be the new meta. And adapting to this earlier rather than resisting will allow you to start making more intriguing content, allow you to get around any of your viewers potentially missing key critical moments and being frustrated around that. And seriously, Twitch chat, seriously, YouTube, seriously, whoever you are, this will allow you to better monetize your content without having to rely upon your viewers to crowdfund you. Because the biggest benefit that ads are going to bring for you as a creator is you are going to be able to gain money from other businesses rather than having to ask Fire Mage, Ice Mage, Leafy Green, or whatever your users are called and say, hey, I want to do this for a living. Please give me $2.50 so I can do this for a living, please. And instead saying, hey guys, you're going to watch an ad so that I can afford to pay rent this month, I think is going to resonate a lot better with viewers than asking them to give you money so you can pay rent. There's going to be some issues with this. There's going to be some pushback. And a lot of this is going to depend upon Twitch in the future and how they roll things out. I am going to be a huge proponent for Twitch in allowing us to queue up 45 minutes to an hour to allow for better points of this. So expect to see a lot from me on this. All right, guys, hopefully this was a decent analysis. We'll see if I have to go back and add some things as I missed a point or a point within this. But thanks for watching and enjoy the next video if this does get turned into a YouTube video. My name's Aaron, aka Feldy. Thanks for watching.